What's goody, everybody? What's going on? It's Vuitton Bond. This is another episode of Say That with Vuitton Bond. I am your host. We're live from Raleigh. We're live in the Red Room right now. We in the studio. And guys, this is episode 7. Let me tell y'all, man. I had an epiphany recently. And I really want to share this with y'all. But before we get into it, this talk is brought to you by www.VuttonBondMusic.com. You guys go to my site, sign up for my email list, and you're going to get my brand new mixtape, Gold Bars, for free. Sign up, you'll get 10 songs across 5 days, and the shit is fire. Also, this talk is brought to you by the listeners of Vuitton Bond. Shout out to y'all, much love. Always appreciate you guys. This is Say That, and this is Real Talk No Cap. So, can I share with you guys the epiphany that I had recently? It's one of the most thrilling, freeing, liberating things as an artist. You know, they always say you should have a target audience. They always say you should figure out and define your demographic. And I always thought it was bullshit. I was like, yo, look, I'ma just be the nicest motherfucker rapping. I'ma just rhyme better than everybody, and then people are just gonna rock with me. You know, with that mentality, you know what I became? I became a rapper's rapper. And no offense to rappers, I love them, but I don't want to be a rapper's rapper, because rappers don't spend money. They don't spend money on the right things. They spend money on jewelry and cars and fur coats, but they don't spend money on other rappers. So, and that's not really what it's about at the end of the day. It's really about making an impact over just being a bar spitter. You know, it's about being one of those artists who really can mobilize people, you motivate people resonate with your work. And I feel like that's been a missing piece for me. That's not to say that I'm bad or anything. It's just that, you know, I really want to create a movement, and I want to make music for a certain type of person, and I don't really want to be a rapper's rapper anymore. So it hit me recently. It just punched me in my fucking jaw. I was like, yo, I know who I make music for, because this is what I'm becoming, and this is what I'm striving to be. And a lot of my music has that messaging in it. I make music for masters of the universe. I make music for masters of the universe. MOTUs, as they call them. Bond, what the fuck is that? What's a master of the universe? You talking about He-Man? I'm not talking about He-Man. I'm talking about people, men in particular, but really people in general, who are out here, they're grinding, they're hustling, they're building, they're creating. They have a vision for what their life is supposed to be for them, and they're making it happen every day. I had somebody hit me up on Facebook the other day, stranger. This guy said, hey man, your music is so motivating, keep it up. I want to be able to uplift people, man. Especially these masters of the universe, these budding masters of the universe. A man who's going to work, going to school, trying to create his own empire. Maybe he's an information technology specialist. Maybe he's trying to become a personal trainer. Maybe he works at a grocery store and he's trying to become a manager. Maybe he works at McDonald's trying to get off the fries, trying to get into management. Maybe he's on the street slinging something. Even though, truth be told, I'd much rather, you guys be doing something legal and something that's not going to get your ass killed or locked up. Hopefully something that's really beneficial to the world in a positive way. But, I mean, if you're trapping, hey, if I can motivate you, my purpose has been fulfilled. If I can inspire and uplift you, my purpose has been fulfilled. See, that's my ultimate purpose in life, is to use my creative talents to uplift, inspire, and entertain people around the world. In my mind, that is my mission, that is my purpose, that's my goal. I'm a master of the universe because I'm out here creating, putting things out, touching people, really living by that purpose, touching people with the music, creating that vibe that people can live to. They can live their lives. They can listen to me in the gym. You guys could go ahead and listen to the podcast on your way to work, on your way to the gym, on your way to a girl's house, wherever. And then when you're in the gym, you could go ahead and cut one of my songs on. Maybe when you cut the podcast off, you're on a long commute, then you can listen to one of my songs. You know who I make music for? I make music for dudes like Thanos. Thanos is a master of the universe. When he was on his way to Xandar to get that Power Stone, he was listening to me, man. He was listening to Bond. He was listening to Roman Candles, which you're hearing right now. That's why I put that beat in there. This song is also called Thanos. That's the kind of the street title for it. I didn't want to get sued by Marvel, so I didn't make Thanos the official title. But still, you know, Thanos is a master of the universe. James Bond is a master of the universe. You know, these guys who, they're on their purpose. They're fixing themselves up in every way. I put a post on Facebook. I want to say this was 3 years ago. It was 2017, January 2017. I just got the notification this morning. It's really crazy because this was way before I was on any type of red pill shit. I said, build your bank account, build your body, build a business around your hobbies. That's the message, man. That's really what I'm trying to do for myself, and that's what I'm trying to get other people to do, man. Get in the gym, go ahead and get your business right, or go get you a nice job. Because not everybody's cut out to do entrepreneurial work. So you may have to go ahead and get a job. Maybe you become a doctor or something. But whatever you do in life, man, do it at a high level. That's what I want to tell people. That's what I want to convey. I may rap about money a lot, but that's because we out here trying to get this money. I may rap about sex a lot. Well, that's because I have a high drive. And, you know, honestly, we want women a part of our lives in certain ways. That's the truth. You know? But we trying to build and grow. I want to be what Taylor Swift is for 15-year-old white girls. For masters of the universe, I am to them what Kendrick Lamar is to Black Hebrew Israelites. Or what Future is to real drug dealers. Or what J. Cole is to earthy liberals. You know. There's a reason why we want to have the diamonds on our neck, the gold on our wrists, because that signifies success. It signifies wealth, and that's what we're out here chasing. We're trying to be real masters of the universe, man. We're building up our minds. We're learning, and we're applying everything that we learn. We are putting ourselves on a pedestal. We're putting ourselves first. We're being the best that we can be every day. We're becoming our greatest version. We are chasing excellence, and we are digging deep and mining the greatness that is in us from birth. That's a master of the universe. A man on a mission. A person on purpose. A MOTU, a master of the universe. That's what we are. I'm energized, man. I'm fired up. So I cater to these people because I am these people. I only care about expansion, man. That's it. I only care about creation. I don't do destruction. I don't do beef that's destructive. I don't want a bunch of negative energy in my field that is destructive, that is negative. It's a block. I need it out the way. I got to clear out every block. See, look, listen, man. Fear is a block. When you think about your goals, you got to think of them in a positive way. You have to attach good feelings to everything, because negative feelings and emotions and beliefs are blocks. So we got to remove the blocks, man. It's like an irrigation system. It's not going to flow if you got a piece of wood in front of it. Get those fucking pieces of wood out of here, man. No more wood. You know, growth and expansion, man. Like, you know, I'm a Sagittarius sun. We're ruled by Jupiter. So we all about, you know, expansion, growth. Then again, you know, I look at my natal chart, my birth chart. By the way, I've been getting into astrology lately. Why? Because in the 2020s and beyond, for me, it's about self-mastery. So for me, it helps to learn astrology to basically have me figure out where I'm from, where I'm going, why I am the way I am, and what lessons I need to learn and what I'm naturally good at, so I can really incorporate these things into my life. And honestly, I read my birth chart and I'm like, yo, I'm feeling this. This is me to a T. It's so accurate. I know a lot of people think it's goofy, but it's fucking accurate to me, man. I see it. There's a lot of Saturn energy in my chart. And Saturn is like Bill Belichick. You know, it's a hardcore kind of sign or energy that teaches you lessons in life. It gives you challenges and shit. And it makes you better. Helps you grow and expand in a different way. And that's a dominant energy in my chart. So that's just where I am, man. That's what I'm feeling. You know, I want to give a shout out to the masters of the universe, the aspiring ones who want the best in life and will settle for nothing less than the best. You know, you guys keep it pushing. This album that I dropped later this year, perhaps 2020, maybe even 2021, it depends. Right now, tentatively 2020, this album is for the MOTUs, man. It's for the masters of the universe. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be our version of Thriller, okay? This is going to be our version of The Chronic, or like, what's another like classic album that sold a shit ton of records? Batman by Prince? I don't know. Purple Rain. This is going to be our Purple Rain, man. You know? This is going to be our version of Nevermind by Nirvana, you know? We coming with the heat this time, especially now that I'm really, really focused and I know what I want to say and who I want to say it to. You know, I got a message, and with the next episode, I'm going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to talk less about music and a little bit more about society. I have a whole month of content planned because I got a song that I'm releasing, and I want my podcast episodes to really tie into this particular song. And we're trying something new, man. We're just gonna pivot slightly. So be on the lookout for that, man. Starting next week, it's gonna get really, really interesting. So I'm excited for you guys to hear it, to ride along with me. Y'all been riding with me this whole time. I greatly appreciate y'all. There's a siren in the background. Y'all might be able to hear it, maybe not. Either way, it's staying in there because this is raw, this is real, this is organic. So thank you guys for listening to the episode, man. Y'all stay tuned for what I got coming because we about to go super hard. I'm really excited. And yeah, episode 7. Say that.